Good morning. This is Rebecca Snyder. I'm the Executive Director of MDDC Press Association, and I am delighted to share with you the awards for some of our contest categories in the 2023 contest. Today, we'll be focusing on photo, online, website of general excellence, video, commentary, features, and sports. Don't forget to vote in our audience choice award for best moves. Information and links are in the show notes or in the description below. So let's get started first with a thank you to our sponsors, Quintype, Friends to Follow, CSC Network, and Stevenson University Online. Thank you so much for your support. Our first section today is photos. And our first category within that section is General News Photo. In Division A, Kim Hairston of the Baltimore Sun wins second prize, and Caitlin Newman of the Baltimore Banner wins first. In Division B, Jeffrey Bill of the Capitol wins second prize, and Rick Duggan of the Frederick News Post places first. In Division C, Jeffrey Bill, this time shooting for the Carroll County Times, wins second prize, and Kevin J. Parks of the Catholic Review wins first. Brian Krista, shooting for the Aegis, wins first prize in Division D. In Division E, Fern Shen of the Baltimore Brew places second, and Brian Krista, this time shooting for the Howard County Times, places first. In Division F, the staff of the Afro wins second prize for their March on Washington photography, and Bernard Carr of Seaford Star wins first prize. In Division S, Al Dragos sweeps the category, winning both first and second prize. Our next category is Breaking News Photo. In Division A, Jerry Jackson sweeps the category for the Baltimore Sun. Congratulations, Jerry. In Division B, Bill Green of the Frederick News Post places second, and Graham Cullen, also of the Frederick News Post, places first. In Division C, Tom McCall of the Star Democrat places second, and Jerry Jackson and Kate Cedino, this time shooting for Carroll County Times, placed first. In Division F, Rebecca Jones of Seaford Star places first. And in Division F, for Breaking News Photo, Scott Serio places first. Our next category is Feature Photo. In Division A, Caitlin Newman places second for the Baltimore Banner, and Jessica Gallagher, her colleague at the Banner, places first. In Division B, Rick Duggan of the Herald Mail places second, and Katina Zentz of the Frederick News Post snags first. In Division C, Brian Krista, shooting for the Carroll County Times, places second, and Kevin Parks of the Catholic Review places first. In Division D, Brian Krista, this time from the Aegis, places first. And in Division E, Anthony Tillman of the Washington Informer places second, and Jennifer Bishop of the Baltimore Brew places first. In Division F, the staff of the Afro place second, and Mike McClure of Laurel Star wins first prize. In Division S, Al Drago wins second prize, and Scott Serio wins first. Our next category is Photo Series. In Division A, Jessica Gallagher of the Baltimore Banner wins first prize, and Jerry Jackson of the Baltimore Sun wins first. In Division B, Katina Zentz sweeps that category for the Frederick News Post, placing both first and second. Congratulations, Katina. And in Division C, we have it again. Jeffrey Bill, shooting for the Carroll County Times, places both first and second, sweeping the category. Congratulations. In Division D, Brian Krista for the Aegis places first. In Division E, Brian Krista, this time for the Howard County Times, places second, and J.M. Giordano of the Baltimore Brew places first. In Division F, Lynn Schofer and Mike McClure of the Seaford Star wins second prize, and the staff of the Afro wins first prize for the Westmore inauguration. In Photo Series for Division S, Scott Serio sweeps the category, winning both first and second prize. Congratulations. The best photo gallery winners are, in Division A, Jessica Gallagher winning for the Baltimore Banner, and her colleague Caitlin Newman winning first. In Division B, the staff of the Capitol wins second prize, and Rick Duggan, Katina Zenz, and Bill Green for the Frederick News Post win first prize. In Division C, Lauren Roberts of the Daily Times wins second prize, and the staff of the Carroll County Times wins first. In Division D, the staff of the Aegis wins second prize, and the staff of the Towson Times places first. Congratulations. And in Division E, Butch Comgus and Carla Veresco of Coastal Point place second, and the staff of the Howard County Times places first. And in Division F, the staff of the Afro wins second place, and the staff of the Catonsville Times places first. In Division S, Scott Serio sweeps that category again, winning both first and second prizes. Our next category is Sports Photo, Sports Action. And in Division A, Benjamin Chambers wins second prize for the News Journal. And first prize goes to Carl Merton Farron of the Baltimore Sun. In Division B, Katina Zenz of the Frederick News Post places second, and Dan Cook places first on behalf of Cape Gazette. In Division C, Kevin Parks wins second place for the Catholic Review, and Lauren Roberts of the Daily Times wins first. In Division D, Brian Krista of the Aegis places first. And in Division E, Jeffrey Bill, this time shooting for the Howard County Times, places second, and Butch Comgus places first for Coastal Point. In Division F, Bernard Carr of Seaford Star wins first prize. Congratulations. And in Division S, Scott Serio does it again, sweeping that category for Sports Photo. Now we move to Sports Photo Feature. In Division A, Ulysses Munoz wins second prize for the Baltimore Banner, and Benjamin Chamber wins first prize for the News Journal. In Division B, Katina Zenz wins second place for the Frederick News Post, and Rick Duggan wins first prize for the Herald Mail. In Division C, Jeffrey Bill from the Carroll County Times wins second place, and Kevin Parks from the Catholic Review wins first. In Division D, Brian Krista, this time shooting for the Aegis, wins first prize. And in Division E, Butch Comgus of Coastal Point wins second place, and Jeffrey Bill for the Howard County Times wins first. In Division F, Mike McClure of the Laurel Star wins second place, and Bernard Carr of Seaford Star snags first. Congratulations. In Division S, Scott Serio once again sweeps that category, winning both first and second prize. We now turn our attention to our online division, really. And our first category within that section is general social media reporting. In Division A, Sonia Committee of the Baltimore Sun wins first place, and Tim Prudente, Stokely Box, and Krishna Sharma of the Baltimore Banner win first prize. In Division B, Brian Compare of the Daily Record wins first place. And in Division C, Mitzi DeRoss and Kevin Parks of the Catholic Review snag first place. Congratulations. Now we move to breaking news on social media. In Division A, the staff of the Baltimore Sun wins second prize and first prize, sweeping the category. Congratulations. In Division B, Andy Mason wins second for the Herald Mail, and Clara Neal wins first place for the Frederick News Post. In Division F, Alexis Taylor, Ariana Griffin, and Dana Peck win first prize for the Afro. We now turn to the best use of interactive media. In Division A, the winners are Ryan Little and Nick Thiem in second place, and Annie Jenneman in first place for the Baltimore Sun. In Division B, Jillian Atzlet sweeps the category for the Frederick News Post. Congratulations. We now move to the online blog commentary. In Division C, Rita Butner wins second place for the Catholic Review, and David Nitkin wins first prize for Baltimore Fishbowl. In Division F, Joe Ilardi of the Baltimore Business Journal wins first prize. Congratulations. We now turn to the website of General Excellence. In Division A, the Baltimore Sun places second, nudged aside by the Baltimore Banner, which wins first prize. In Division B, the Daily Record wins first place. In Division C, Baltimore Fishbowl wins second prize, and the Catholic Review wins first. In Division E, Coastal Point wins second prize for their main website, and they win first prize for their Seaside Bride. And in Division F, the Newark Post Online wins second prize, and the Capital News Service wins first. We now turn to the video section. The first category within that section is General News Video. In Division A, Tim Prudente, Stokely Baksh, and Krishna Sharma win first prize for the Baltimore Banner, and then Krishna does it again, this time teaming with Lillian Reed to win first prize. In Division S, Sue Koken-Katzif wins first prize for Maryland Faces Affordable Housing Crisis. General News Video in Division C first place goes to Lauren Roberts of the Daily Times. Our next category is Spot News Video. In Division A, Damien Giletto and Thomas Costello win first prize for the News Journal. And in our Features Video category, in Division A, Damien Giletto wins second prize for the News Journal, and Kevin Richardson of the Baltimore Sun edges him out to place first. Congratulations. In Division C, Lauren Roberts of the Daily Times places second, and Kevin Parks of the Catholic Review wins first prize. And in Division S, Sue Kopen-Katzif comes back again with State Continues Effort to Preserve Rosenwald Schools. Our next category is Sports Video. In Division A, Paul Mancano and Ulysses Munoz win second prize for the Baltimore Banner, and Paul does it again, winning first, this time with Andy Koska. In Division C, Lauren Roberts of the Daily Times wins first prize. And in Division S, Scott Serio wins for Waiting for the Moment. Congratulations to Scott. Our next category is Special Event Video. In Division C, Lauren Roberts is winning first prize with her Salisbury Celebrates opening of Ann Street Village with ribbon cutting. Congratulations. Our first category in this section is Editorial. In Division A, Tricia Bishop of the Baltimore Sun wins second prize, and her colleague Peter Jensen wins first. In Division B, Nick Roth of Cape Gazette wins second prize, and Andy Schatz of the Frederick News Post places first. In Division D, Washington Jewish Weeks sweeps the category, winning both first and second prize. And in Division E, Darren McCann of Coastal Point wins first place. In Division F, Mike McClure of Laurel Star wins second place, and Alexis Taylor of the Afro wins first. Our next category is Editorial Cartoon. Our winner in Division F is Kofi Tyus of the Afro. Our next category is Local Column Critical Thinking. In Division A, in second place is Peter Jensen of the Baltimore Sun, and in first place, Leslie Gray Streeter of the Baltimore Banner. Congratulations. In Division B, Tammy Baker of the Herald Mail wins second prize, and Edward Thompson of the Frederick News Post places first. In Division C, Andy West of the Daily State News places second, and Archbishop William E. Laurie of the Catholic Review wins first prize. In Division D, Washington Jewish Week sweeps the category, with Wayne Pines placing second and Aviad Haramati placing first. In Division E, Andy West, this time writing for the Salisbury Independent, wins second prize, and David Plimmer of the Baltimore Brew wins first. In Division F, Joanna Sullivan of the Baltimore Business Journal wins second prize, and Ralph Moore of the Afro wins first. Our next category is Local Column, Feature or Humor. In Division A, Dan Rodericks of the Baltimore Sun places second, and Leslie Gray Streeter of the Baltimore Banner places first. In Division B, Joshua Smith of the Frederick News Post sweeps this category, winning first and second prize. Congratulations, Joshua. In Division C, Jerry Jackson of the Catholic Review wins second prize, and Tom Maglio of the Daily State News wins first. In Division E, Darren McCann of Coastal Point wins second prize, and his colleague Susan Canfora wins first. In Division F, Tony Windsor of the Laurel Star sweeps the category and wins both first and second place. Our next section is features. Our first category within that section is Feature Story Profile. In Division A, Hugo Cayuga wins second prize for the Baltimore Banner, and Alex Mann of the Baltimore Sun nudges him out for first. In Division B, Cioli Jacoby of the Frederick News Post wins second prize, and Ron MacArthur of Cape Gazette wins first. In Division C, Carl Hamilton of the Cecil Whig wins second place, and George Matzik Jr. of the Catholic Review places first. Congratulations. In Division D, David Mark of Washington Jewish Week places second, and his colleague Aaron Trudler places first. In Division E, Mike Reed of Southern Maryland News wins second prize, and Katie Tabling of Delaware Business Times wins first. In Division F, Garrett Dvorkin of the Baltimore Business Journal wins second prize, and his colleague Melody Simmons wins first. And in Division S, Suzanne Pollock and Bob Rutledge place second, and Jacob Baumgart wins first. Our next category is Feature Story Non-Profile. In Division A, Matthew Corfage of the News Journal wins second prize, and Julie Sharper of the Baltimore Banner wins first. In Division B, Eric Anderson of the Frederick News Post wins second prize, and Luke Parker of the Capitol places first. In Division C, Marcus Dieterle of the Baltimore Fishbowl wins second prize, and George P. Matzik Jr. of Catholic Review wins first. In Division D, Braden Hamlin of Washington Jewish Week wins second place, and Whitney Pipkin of the Bay Journal places first. In Division E, Fern Shen of Baltimore Brew wins second prize, and Misha Green of the Washington Informer wins first prize. Congratulations to you both. And in Division F, Rebecca Logan of Baltimore Business Journal wins second prize, and Hunter Savory of the Capital News Service Wire places first. And in Division F, Jacob Baumgart sweeps that category and wins both places. Our next section or category is Features Driven Multimedia Storytelling. In Division A, Annie Jenneman of the Baltimore Sun places second, and Abby Zamardi and Emma Harris of the Baltimore Banner place first. In Division C, Andy West of the Daily State News wins first prize. And in Division D, Jeremy Cox of the Bay Journal takes home the win. In Division E, Sebastian Tinder and Fern Shen of Baltimore Brew win first prize. And in Division F, Dylan Schulman of Capital News Service snags first place. And in Division S, Asia Drain wins both first and second prize. Congratulations to Asia. Our next category is series. In Division A, the Baltimore Banner sweeps the category with the staff placing second, and Lee Sanderlin, Greg Morton, Ryan Little, and Justin Fenton placing first. In Division B, Brian Sears, Steve Lash, and Maddie O'Neill win second prize for the Daily Record, and Tammy Baker places first for the Herald Mail. In Division C, Connie Connolly of the Star Democrat wins first prize. And in Division E, Mike Reed of Southern Maryland News wins second place, and Mike Smith of Coastal Point snags first. Congratulations. In Division F, the staff of the Baltimore Business Journal wins second prize, and Mike McClure of the Laurel Star wins first. Our next category is headline. Andy Noble of the Baltimore Sun sweeps this category winning both first and second place. In Division B, Nick Roth and Jen Ellingsworth of Cape Gazette wins second prize, and Rebecca Ritzel of the Capitol wins first. In Division C, Marion Winnick of Baltimore Fishbowl wins second prize, and Eliza Worthington of her colleague at the Fishbowl wins first. And in Division D, Hannah Dr. Loeb of Washington Jewish Week wins first prize. In Division E, Fern Shen of Baltimore Brew wins second prize, and George Burkheimer of Business Monthly wins first. In Division F, Mike McClure of Laurel Star wins second place, and Joanna Sullivan of the Baltimore Business Journal wins first. Our next section is sports. And our first category within that section is sports story. In Division A, Hayes Gardner of the Baltimore Sun wins second prize, and the staff of the Baltimore Banner wins first. In Division B, John Cannon of the Frederick News Post places second, and Catherine Formica of the Capitol wins first prize. In Division C, Patrick Laporte of the Cecil Whig places second, and Timothy Dashiell of the Carroll County Times places first. Congratulations to Division D winners, Anthony Maluso of the Aegis placing second, and Sam Cohn, his colleague at the Aegis, snagging first prize. In Division E, Mike Stern of Coastal Point wins first prize. In Division F, Capital News Service takes home the win. In the sports feature story, in Division A, Brendan Holbeck wins second place for the News Journal, while Matthew Corfidge, his colleague at the News Journal, wins first. In Division B, Bill Wagner of the Capitol wins second prize, and Andy Mason of the Herald Mail wins first. Congratulations to Bill Zorzi of Maryland Matters for writing a second-place sports feature story, and Andrew Ratner of the Baltimore Fishbowl for winning first prize. In Division D, Braden Hamlin of Washington Jewish Week wins second prize, and Sam Cohn of the Aegis wins first. In Division E, Stacy Brown of the Washington Informer wins second prize, and George Burkheimer of Business Monthly wins first. In Division F, Garrett Dvorkin of the Baltimore Business Journal places second, while Megan Sales of the Afro wins first prize. And in Division S, Jacob Baumgart wins first prize. Our next category is Multimedia Storytelling, sports. In Division A, Jacob Calvin Meyer of the Baltimore Sun wins second prize, and Paul Mancano and Andy Koska of the Baltimore Banner win first. In Division B, congratulations go to Alex Reichwalski, and Kyle Bennett of the Cumberland Times. And in Division F, Victoria Ifatsuin and Cameron Jones of Capital News Service wins second prize, and Darius Brockett of the Afro wins first. Our next category is sports column. In Division A, Kyle Goon of the Baltimore Banner wins second prize, and Brandon Holvick of the News Journal snags first prize. In Division B, Josh Cannon of the Frederick News Post wins second prize, and his colleague Alexander Dassey wins first. In Division C, Rafael Alvarez wins both first and second places for the Baltimore Fishbowl. Congratulations. And in Division F, Mike McClure of Laurel Star wins second, and Ralph Moore of the Afro takes first. That ends our session for today. We're so excited to celebrate our winners. We will celebrate our best of show and have a recap of our first place winners at our conference on Friday in Annapolis. I hope you'll join us for that. In the meantime, I want to thank our sponsors, Quintype, Friends to Follow, CSZ Network, and Stevenson Online for their support. Thanks again for sticking with us and learning more about the winners of photo, online, video, commentary, features, and sports, as well as our website of general excellence. Don't forget, you can vote for our best moves category. The videos are in our Tuesday sessions, and the link to vote is in the show notes. Thanks so much, and stay tuned for this message from Quintype, our top sponsor. Thank you.
Writing stories can be challenging, but fret not. Introducing Sage, your very own editorial companion, powered by artificial intelligence. Let's take a look, shall we? Trouble crafting your story? Simply select the text and click on Auto-Generate. Sage will convert simple statements into quality content while preserving the original message. What's more, Sage can even translate an entire story from one language to any other language in just a click, ensuring the intended meaning and tone is retained. And that's not all. Sage is equipped to generate meta titles, meta descriptions, and even push notifications effortlessly, so you can focus on what truly matters, writing compelling stories. Join us as we embark on a journey into the world of AI, be it generating title and summary, automatically generating web stories, or an intelligent serve. Sage can do it all. Ready for this AI revolution? Talk to us. Quintype.